missions that remain.
Well, Peter, I think they have every reason to go after another 3 points here. They pretty much set their stall out in the first match. So why back off now? It's not the time to compromise. They have the belief, and they must stick to what they're good at, I feel. Last time around we were saying, start as you mean to go on. So, no deserting instincts, thanks.
And that gets things running. Kovacic. Pulisic. Thiago Silva. And it's played forward. Conte. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Conte certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Hoists it forward. Tagliafico. He's looked long this time. Looking for space out wide. Kovacic. Marcos Alonso. Kovacic. Plays it out to the flank. That has sent him sprawling. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Ziyech. And the finish! He's looking to get there first. How about it's Kovacic! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Blint. Barbel. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Jorginho. Jorginho eyeing that space. He's there to get rid. That's the throw. Oh, nice touch. And it's Marcos Alonso. Flings in across. And he won't reach that. Forward it goes. Ajax seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is...
Looking for goal! Conte. Rudiger tries to stroke it through. Tadic. This is promising. Lovely bit of skill. Up for the header! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Kovacic drives it forward. He's got the ball glued to his feet. So who's he picking out? And it's Kovacic. Turns and goes back. It's come loose. Conte. And he's there to clear it. And it's been taken straight back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Babel. Tadic. Chooses to go back. Gets wrestled off the ball. Ball through needs to be good here. He gets past his man. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Tadic. Tadic conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
It's being played forward. And the defence can get it clear. That has put a stop to that. And here's Tadic. Tadic! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Rudiger plays it forward. Hoists it high. Tagliafico can get it clear. Babel. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Out to the left it goes. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Conte. And it's Rudiger. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Chance to break. Tadic. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're already back underway here.
Chelsea don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Just brushed off the ball there. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Kovacic gets it out to the wing, and it's Ziyech. And Ziyech! And they've been caught out here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here. Babel. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he's searching. Babel! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Conte. Jorginho. Pulisic. Kovacic. Kovacic with the crossfield ball. And it's Rudiger. Kovacic. Rudiger crosses into the area. Jorginho with a long pass. Going for goal! Goal!
Chelsea are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Tadic pings it in. Thiago Silva knocks it away. Conte, and the counter is on. Battles to win it back. And it's played forward. Ajax have a free kick. Rudiger gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kovacic looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, they could break here. Oh, good interception. Hits one! Goal! Ajax! And they've got their lead back. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Oh, that's great thinking and wonderful improvisation. He had to reshape quickly to make the perfect connection.
Ajax go into the lead. Conte tries lifting it over.
Chelsea showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Tagliafico, forward it goes. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Gets away from his opponent. That's good defending, very good defending. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Kante plays it forward.
Chelsea are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And here's Kovacic. Oh, really good feet. It's found its way to him. Oh, really good feet from him.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kante is onto it and can take it up.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Plays it out to the wing. Tadic gets the better of his man. Conte.
Ajax are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Raspilicueta. And here's Ziyech. What an adventurous run from a defender. Has a hit! He's had a go! In for the follow-up! Same again, same outcome.
Chelsea really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
That'll be a throw. Played in by Ziyech. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Gets up to head it! Cleared without complication. Another throw-in. Played in by Azpilicueta. Werner, it's flagged offside. Gets it upfield. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, a full-blooded contest, both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture... Towering header! Oh, not the best of headers. Marcos Alonso. Zuma. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. That's the throw. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gets his head to it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Jeffrey Kondogbia. Gabriel drives it forward. Florenzi. Florenzi switches it towards the other side. A buccaneering run from the defender. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Parejo with the short one. In comes the cross. Looking for goal! Goal! Valencia!
That's a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ziyech. Ziyech. With Ziyech. Up to meet it! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Florenzi plays it over to the other flank. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. With Ziyech. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Played in by Ziyech. And the defence can get it clear. Zuma. And it's got through. It's gone for a throw-in. Surely. Pulisic.
Pulisic really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Florenzi tries to switch the play. Gonzalo Guedes. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Gonzalo Guedes battles to win it back. He's left his man. He's got options out wide. There are a few waiting for it. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gonzalo Guedes.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. And that has been clubbed away. Kante plays it long. Here it comes. And he's there to clear it. And it's been taken straight back. Played into space out wide. In with a header! And the follow-up! He's got away with one there. Valencia have it back and they can go again. Pings it out wide. Gonzalo Guedes. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Jorginho. It's a brilliant interception. And that's been won straight back. Dinks one in. Oh, that's clever.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Gaia. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Forward it goes. Defending of the desperate variety. Kante hits that long. Gabriel gets rid without sophistication. And it's Marcos Alonso. This is promising. Jorginho. And that's been levered clear. Pulisic. Silerson catches it safely. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Florenzi hoists it forward, played out to the right. Vas. It's a loose ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Chelsea need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Gets away from his opponents. Vas. Just brushed off the ball there. That's a corner kick. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Kondogbia. Gonzalo Guedes. Giroud gets it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposite.
Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Zuma. Kovacic. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, well, he can be very busy in wide position, so they need to double up on him a bit more.
It's in! And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Parejo. And it's Kondogbia. Vas. Has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Kovacic. Zuma. And it's played forward. Cleared away. Marcos Alonso gets it back. And it's Marcos Alonso. Gonzalo Guedes. He's come loose. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pulisic. So who's he picking out? That's Piliqueta. Silerson deals with it effortlessly. Pulisic. Ziyech. Now it's Giroud. And for a moment, time stood still. We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Garay. Parejo. And here's Cabero! And again the keeper stands strong. That's Piliqueta. Jorginho. Kovacic. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kante gets it back. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Werner. Now it's Giroud. And here's Kovacic.
Chelsea merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's Vass.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Kante. And out to safety. That'll be a throw-in. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Thiago Silva. Kovacic.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Gonzalo Guedes. Deep into stoppage time. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And he's cut it out. Valencia making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And that is that. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Hello and welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages, and it is safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line. It becomes about guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. We do sense inevitably a much greater sense of urgency from those both on the pitch and in the stands, because the margins are becoming tight. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would say Ezekiel Garay. Keep an eye on the centre-back's composure on the ball and his confidence in distributing it from the back, and if given enough time, he'll step forward and drive their momentum.
Okay, interesting. Hoists it forward. And he's there to clear it. Parejo looks to dink one in. Chilwell. Kovacic. Jorginho. Could move up a gear here. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Gonzalo Guedes. Parejo. Forward it goes. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Now it's Florenzi. Azpilicueta with the clearance. Out to the left it goes. Werner, over to the left. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. He's gone for it! Decent hit and on target. To safety. Conte, and it's Azpilicueta. Conte, a chance to play it in. Looks to set one up. Carlos Soler, still goalless at the moment. Kante gets it back. Jorginho. And it's played forward. Parejo. Florenzi. Carlos Soler. Florenzi. Plays it over to the other flank. Jorginho. Jorginho. Ziyech. It's a brilliant interception. Carlos Soler. Jorginho. And it's Chilwell. Thiago Silva. Giroud. Oh, shooting chance!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
That'll be a throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Giroud. Ziyech dinks one in. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Parejo. Still waiting for the first goal. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Carlos Soler. Carlos Soler goes through the middle. Ziyech. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Conte.
Well, what we're seeing here...
And we've reached half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And we are up to the break.
Chelsea really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed. Jose Gallardo is fouled. Tries to get it clear. Ziyech. Kovacic. He's away! It's Kovacic! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Kovacic just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
Gonzalo Guedes. Gonzalo Guedes. No question, that's a foul. Receives it in a good position. And here's Camero. Camero! Oh, the ball's come loose. Kovacic. And it's Chilwell. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta plays it forward. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Finds himself eased off the ball. And here's Camero.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Gonzalo Guedes. Parejo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
In once more. And he just whacks it away. Ziyech. Defenders on the back foot. Florenzi battles to win it back. Parejo. Valencia are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter, if it worked.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Marcos Alonso is there, and he can get that clear. Florenzi. It's a... and Camaro! Thiago Silva goes looking. Conte. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Has a goal! Kovacic. He's tried one. No, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Florenzi. Tries to switch the play. And it's Giroud. Giroud, he hits it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Giroud really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Across the field it goes. So not long left in this now. Valencia have the look of condemned men. Elimination almost a certainty now. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Parejo threads one through. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Just brushed off the ball there.
Valencia are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And here's Giroud. He'll hit it! Just off target.
Werner weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Jeffrey Kondogbia. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Gaia tries to get it forward quickly. And the defence can get it clear. Gonzalo Guedes. And it's Gaia. It's a loose ball. Gets wrestled off the ball. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Out towards the flank. Nicely controlled. Valencia desperate. Kondogbia! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. What a game. End to end, it flew by. Well, there is a real sense of expectation here. It verges, in fact, on quiet confidence. There should be little doubt that they are favourites to make it through. After all, a point is all that is needed. But it is a job that still needs to be done. Excitement, expectation, but not quite certainty. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So, first mission just about accomplished. Time now to look ahead.
Yeah, on a night when a point will suffice.
Towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Renato Sanchez. Font plays it forward. Yazici tries to switch the play. And the defence can get it clear. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Jorginho. Forward it goes. Pulisic. Time to deliver. Beautifully done. Pulisic shapes to volley it. Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Jose Font. Renato Sanchez. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Good stubborn defending there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Jorginho lobs it in gently. It's out for a goal kick. Still goalless at the moment. They just need to avoid defeat. It would mean so much to them. They've managed to get it away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Werner shoots! Yazici. Now it's Rem. Shot at goal! Goal! Lille! And it's Lille who take the lead. Lille have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
That's put paid to a promising move. And they've been caught out here. Good idea, just poorly executed. Kante threads one through. And that has been clubbed away. great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
A buccaneering run from the defender. And out it comes again. Remy gets it back. Across the field it goes. Yazigi tries to dink it in. Cleared away. Werner. With Ziyech. And it's Remy. Hoists it high. And that's been levered clear. Font gets it away. Jorginho. And it's Marcos Alonso. Marcos Alonso puts it into the middle. Yazici. Jose Font. Tries to stroke it through. Dangerous looking ball. And it's come to nothing. Jose Font. Jose Font. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ziyech attempts to play it through. He'll have a go. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And there's the end of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back underway here.
Chelsea playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Pierre. Yazici. Renato Sanchez. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Dinks one in. He's got options out wide.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Just brushed off the ball there. Jose Font. Pierre. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Driving on, a real charge here. There are a few waiting for it. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's hoisted clear. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And now they can launch a counter. Cuts it out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Remy. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a waste. Azpilicueta looks to dink one in. And that's been levered clear. Renato Sanchez. Ball's out on the left now. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Going for goal! Conte. Great strength. Hits one! He's had a shot! Oh, didn't catch it right.
His radar picked up on that very quickly and he was first to react.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Marcos Alonso. Ziyech. And that has been cleared. Ah, now can they counter? Done very well to intervene. Renato Sanchez. Out to the left it goes. Plays it over to the other flank. Yazici. Kovacic gets it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And they can counter here. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Jose Font. Pied. Yazici. Remy.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's Azpilicueta.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rudiger concedes a free kick for that. And he's there to clear it.
Lille showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And through to the goalkeeper. And here's Ziyech. Werner. This could spell danger. Gets good distance on it. Played back in. Pulisic. Knocks it away. And it's been taken straight back. Ziyech. Decent ball. And it's been levered clear. Yazici. And time is up. Well, they could only manage a draw, but that will do. They have made it to the next stage. Welcome one and all to what we hope will be an intriguing contest between two of the better performers of this group stage in a first versus second showdown. The level of intensity around the game is more relaxed than you would have expected for a game of this magnitude, because in fact both teams have already sealed their progress. That has led to some expressing, perhaps reasonably, whether the game would have its sting taken out of it, but that has been denied emphatically in both camps, and it is clear that this will be truly competitive. We are, of course, at the Johan Cruyff Arena. Recently, he's had a shot! Promise. And it's Tadic. Promise. In by Promise. And it's played forward. As Pliqueta goes looking. And here's Tadic. Out to the left it goes. Ajax have a free kick. Promise. It into the middle. Oh, the clearance is short. Chilwell. Werner. Now the counter. Giroud plays it out to the wing. Ball through needs to be good here. Keeper's ball. Now the breakaway. Promise plays it forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ajax are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Turns and goes back. Gets it back. Plenty waiting in the middle. Real chance! Barkley gets it away. Hoists it forward. He's in! He's got away. He's had a go! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Looking for a decent ball in. Finds himself eased off the ball. Still goalless. Over to the left. Promise. In towards the middle. And the volley. Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
defeated. Tadic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Kovacic. It's the through ball. Pulisic. Tagliafico can hoist it clear. Jorginho. This is promising. Oh, that's neat. He's got it, and he's got time. Tagliafico tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. Rudiger. Raspilicueta. Barkley. Forward it goes. Tadic is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Raspilicueta. Tagliafico. Promes. Pinged forward. Lint does well there, alert. And the counter is on. Out to the left it goes. Pulisic! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Tagliafico. Now it's Tadic. Kovacic goes long. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. A slightly better ball, and that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're already into the second period. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Hoists it forward. And it's Tadic. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's Tadic! Barkley is there, and he can get that clear. Werner. Jorginho tries to stroke it through. Knocks it away. Kovacic. Giroud. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Tadic. He's gone for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Raspilicueta. Barkley. And here's Giroud. Pulisic. Right through the middle. He's gone for it! He's delivered all right! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top draw.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Blint.
it's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. A real chance to break. And it's Chilwell. Kovacic tries a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Tagliafico. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Tadic. Tadic spreads it towards the left. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Whipped in.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what...
And the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Oh, what a ball! Has a pop! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Ajax are making a change now. Barkley! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Barkley is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Point-blank header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Giroud sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Forward it goes. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Tagliafico gets into the right position to intercept. Tadic. In by Promes. That is good defending. It's been repelled.
Ajax are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit.
Promes! Up for the header! Should have equalised.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Speculative strike.
Chelsea are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Lovely bit of skill. Aimed in towards the centre. Away from immediate danger. That's great strength on the big chance! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Across the field it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Barbel. Plays it out to the wing. Promes. Going through. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Tadic.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's pinged one through here. He can get that clear. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Jorginho. Kovacic.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this
And
up.
that's it. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Chelsea certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, hello, good evening, everyone. We have reached the pivotal point of the competition. The field is down to 16. We are therefore in exclusive company. Group tables are behind us. We have reached the cutthroat stage of the competition. Knockout football of the highest order, and it is live here. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thiago Silva. He's a player who doesn't seem to have any weak...
Has a hit! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Giroud. Now a chance to break. He's found his man. Werner. That'll be a throw. Gorgeous control there. Werner. Werner has a pop! Oh, nearly, nearly. He goes long.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Sané. Over to the left. It's gone out for a throw-in. Sané. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Thiago. Coman. Coman was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's Giroud! And the ball's come out. Defending of the desperate variety. Conte. Kante gets it out to the wing. Played in by Azpilicueta. Schuller is there and he can get that clear. It's a throw-in. Conte. And here's Ziyech. Kovacic. And it's Jorginho. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Kovacic. Ziyech. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, he just had too many touches and he was asking for it to be pinched off him.
Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to get it clear. Coman drives it in.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Marcos Alonso drives it forward. Conte. With Ziyech. Looks to clip it forward. Schuller is there to heave it away. And he just whacks it away. Jorginho. And it's Goretzka. And the weighted pass. Thiago Silva attempts a clearance. Lewandowski! And the follow-up! And it's a goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Goretzka was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Kovacic. Played out to the right. Azpilicueta looking to run onto it. He's left his man. Plays it back. Kovacic. And here's Kovacic. Kovacic! Werner shoots! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Neuer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
The first 45 minutes are up. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kimmich. Pavard with the crossfield ball. And it's Sané. Sané. Massive leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's been taken short. There's the cross. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Ziyech. Now it's Giroud. Ziyech. That's a throw. Played into space out wide. Sané tries to clear. Has a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. Werner. It's broken loose. Sané gets it away. It's come loose. Jorginho plays it out to the flank. It's a brilliant interception. Coman. Kimmich. Coman. And it's Sané. Dashing forward at pace. And that is as far as they're going to go. Kimmich. Hoists it forward. Marcos Alonso. Werner. And it's played forward. Sané. Kimmich. And it's Sané. Finds himself eased off the ball. Ziyech. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Jorginho. That intervention was very necessary. Kovacic has given away a free kick. And it's hoisted clear. Sané. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Hernandez. Sané. 75 minutes played. It's Lewandowski! That's a real chance missed.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this type. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Giroud chooses to go back, and it's Jorginho. Kovacic. Werner knocks it away.
Chelsea merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's Giroud.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Zuma. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Pavard goes looking.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Caught offside that time.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Pulisic. Kovacic. Marcos Alonso. Thiago Silva. Conte. Azpilicueta. Conte. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Only a draw in the home leg. It tips the tie against them with an away game to come. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? So we're all back together for part 2 of 2 in this first round tie. A warm welcome to one and all. Just a reminder that the hosts here came away with a draw, so the mood, well, not exactly a party atmosphere, is one of restrained hope and expectation. The home crowd's thinking is that with home advantage, their team should be able to find a way through. Bayern fans up for the header! That's gone a long way up and away. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kovacic. Well, they could break here. Pavard. Thiago. Boateng gets it out to the wing. And it's hoisted clear. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, that's overhit. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva goes back to base. Rudiger. Kovacic. Marcos Alonso. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hernandez. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sané. Whipped in. And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! First blood drawn. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Kovacic. Kovacic plays it forward. Pavard. Pavard switches it towards the other side. And it's Goretzka. Alaba. Goretzka. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Pulisic. Jorginho. Now it's Lewandowski. Thiago. Gnabry. Thiago Silva with the clearance. There's a long ball. Hernandez knocks it away. And it's Goretzka. Gnabry. Gnabry not easily shrugged off the ball. Alaba. Kovacic tries to stroke it through. Boateng does well to read it and intercepts. Gnabry. He's pinged one through here. Goretzka! Good clearance and very necessary. And the counter is on. Raspilicueta. Gets into some space. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's hoisted clear. Gnabry. And it's Goretzka. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Conte. Rudiger. Hoists it forward. And here's the chance to counter. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Great save, real class.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Kovacic. He spotted the run and played him through. Neuer catches it safely. That's Piliqueta. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Chelsea were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Conte. That's Piliqueta. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's Azpilicueta. Fence has got rid of that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Pavard. Nicely controlled. Kovacic battles to win it back. Conte. Kante hits that long. Pavard. Hernandez. Pavard. Kimmich. Played out to the right. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Marcos Alonso.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Jerome Boateng. Alaba. Alaba drives it forward. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Goretzka! Kovacic. Marcos Alonso. Jorginho. Conte, out to the right. Goretzka, it was on the back foot. Over to the left. Sané. Great leap! Oh, not the best of headers.
Bayern Munich are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Gnabry. And the ball is out of play. Conte. Kovacic. Pulisic. A buccaneering run from the defender. Boateng gets it away. And it's been taken straight back. Kovacic. Pulisic. Plays it out to the wing. Pulisic.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
just has to...
Goes for it! Straight at the keeper.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Thiago Silva. Jorginho. Kovacic. Forward it goes. Pulisic. Here it comes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Tries to get it clear. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Muller tries to clear. And it's Conte.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Thiago Silva with the clearance.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Azpilicueta attempts a clearance. Now it's Muller. Oh, and that should have been two.
Muller really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Deftly done. Coman.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's played forward. Ziyech striding forward, and the finish! We've got a goal! We're back where we started. It's level on aggregate. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. The first leg meant an awful lot to them, but it's important that they retain a purpose in their play now and continue to look for goals.
Werner pings it out wide. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Muller. Sane gets up to head it! He's done very well to get to that.
Jerome Boateng really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Thiago goes short.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Chilwell plays it long. Thiago goes looking. Bayern Munich get it back again. And it's Ziyech. It's a promising ball. He's in! Pulisic! Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. The action has already restarted. Sane drives it in. Kovacic hoists it forward, looking to break out here. Chilwell needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Muller, Kimmich, and it's played forward. Managed to get it away. He's had a shot! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
It's a...
Oh, given away. Chilwell. And it's Barkley. Pavard, forward it goes. Chilwell. Lewandowski. Sané. Now it's Sané. Tries a shot! The home support won't enjoy that. It's Barkley. Werner. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Kovacic. And here's Barkley. He's had a look. Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's being played forward. Rudiger does well there, alert. Lewandowski. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. A real chance to break. Werner. Werner, who has made his impact already. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Boateng. Helps available out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Breaks on here. Werner. Now it's Kovacic. Barkley. Chilwell. Chilwell is charging up on the overlap.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Just brushed off the ball there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oliver plays it forward. Thiago. It's a brilliant interception. You can get that clear. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. It is so important to score the first one. Keeper's read that beautifully.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Jorginho is next up. Oh, what a save!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Sane is the man who's second in line. Oh, calm as you like.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
He just did what he was asked.
Coman will take the third penalty. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
The third man in the queue. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way. Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Kovacic is fourth up. It's in, too smart for the keeper. 3 each. Thiago with the last of the first 5 penalties. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Kante needs this to win it. Oh, he saved it!
Well, that's a super save from the keeper.
Now it is unforgiving. Miss and it could be over. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
A huge spot kick here. And he delivers. So that's the first round done, and on we go.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout. They'll be absolutely delighted to have edged it their way.
So here we are, just waiting for the first of the quarter-finals to get underway. 2 of 8 already battle-hardened teams getting ready to oust each other if they can in a very short while from now. This all in a bid to be called Champions of Europe. Expectations have shot through the roof as we've moved on a stage. There is a definite belief in both camps that this could be their year, a feeling that can only get stronger with every game from now on. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. A truly big night of football here ahead of us. It always is when this competition is in town.
Well, we're at the stage, Peter, when the dream becomes believable. The stage of the season when everything takes on a tougher, more pressure.
Shoots! And that has been cleared. Thiago Silva. And it's Ziyech. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Fabian Ruiz. Gulam goes looking. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Marcos Alonso. Pulisic. Clearance and very necessary. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Chooses to go back. Ziyech! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that'll be a goal kick. Raspilicueta. Marcos Alonso plays it forward. Elmas.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
And here's Insigne. It's Insigne!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Raspilicueta. Marcos Alonso. Hoists it high. Manolas gets it back. Conte. Now a chance to break. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Ziyech gets up to hit it! It's there!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Manolas. And here's Insigne. Here it comes. Insigne. And it's Gulan. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. In with a header! Aspilicueta can hoist it clear. Ziyech doesn't get the pass he's looking. And here's Insigne. He's in space and looking for options. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Pulisic. Marcos Alonso. Oh, that's lovely. Manolas with the clearance. Clears it out of harm's way. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Pulisic. Keeps everyone guessing. And it's Kovacic. Has a pop! Decent hit and on target. Insigne. That is terrific skill. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Manolas. And here's Insigne. Now it's Insigne. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Thiago Silva tries to switch the play. Pulisic. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Elmas. And we've reached half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Chance! Gulan hoists it forward. Oh, nice touch. And it's Gulan. Conte. Giroud. Forward it goes. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Marcos Alonso gets it back. And now the breakaway. Into the box.
Chelsea making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And that's been won straight back. Mertens. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Giroud. Fabian Ruiz. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Elmas. Usai pumps it into the area. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Napoli are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Good take, and he's had a look. Mertens! Just swings wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And it's Marcos Alonso. Kovacic. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Kaya Hahn. Goes for goal! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Breaks on here. Tries to stroke it through. Pulisic! Pulisic! Maximovic closing in on the last quarter of an hour. As Peliqueta knocks it away. Insigne. He gets past his man.
Napoli are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Ziyech, pinged forward, looking to break out here. And here's Insigne. Kaya Hahn. Zielinski. Zielinski proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Defending of the desperate variety. As Peliqueta battles to win it back.
Napoli are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Beautifully done. Napoli have a free kick. It's found its way to him.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's a promising ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Chelsea probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Now it's Insigne. Kaya Hahn. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to clear it.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And that is that. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to... Well, welcome all. We are just soaking up the pre-match atmosphere as a part of this two-legged quarter-final. It has proved up to now to be an excellent watch. The scoreline just in favour of the visitors, who have themselves this narrow lead, something we expect would come under serious threat when playing on hostile territory, watched by rank on rank of partisan fans willing to leap at their every chance. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, this is crunch time for the home side, no question about that. They need to find from somewhere a boost in order to make the last four of the competition.
It's a case of been there and done that for teams that get far in these types of competitions, Peter, and they're wise to it. Both would dearly like to get on the score sheet for very different reasons, but I don't think that's necessarily going to be achieved by free-flowing football.
Giroud with a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low, and it nearly came off.
Koulibaly. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Insigne. Lovely bit of skill there. Gulam. He goes long. Zayek. And that's been won straight back. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
They've played it short. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Fabian Ruiz opts to play it back. Pulisic could move up a gear here. Played out to the right. Giroud. Zayek. He's had a go! There's a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Hoists it forward. Now it's Insigne. And it's Gulam. Insigne looking to run onto it. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Giroud. Come back to the keeper. Chilwell. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hon looking to get on the end of this. It's a throw in. Shot a goal! It's in! Napoli get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And it's Zayek. Chilwell. goes long. Great leap! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, this is... Milik shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Chilwell. Chilwell switches it towards the other side. Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Barkley. Jorginho. Jorginho has been caught there, it's a foul. Zuma. And it's Azpilicueta. And here's Ziyech. And it's got through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, good interception. And here's Ziyech. And it's played forward, and the counter is on. Insigne tries to stroke it through. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Zielinski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's got through and has a pop! They've scored! He was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Milik. Milik. Zielinski finds himself eased off the ball. Barkley goes looking. And here's Cajon. Zielinski. That's a terrific surge down the right. Swung over into the middle. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, there's no need to panic, Peter. Their first leg advantage sees them in good stead, so as long as they can limit the damage to this for now, they should have enough resistance.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it seems like
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Insigne! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
Yeah, and they may well have set their sights on an early second-half goal, but it still needed a top player to produce a magical finish, and he may well need to conjure up another to add a little comfort to this narrow advantage.
And he's produced a beauty. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Has a hit! That was mighty close. Rudiger. Chilwell. Nicely measured pass. And that has been clubbed away. Barkley plays it out to the wing. Played it again. Overhits and out of play. And they've been caught out here. And the shot! Dispatched clinically. And the scale tips in their favour. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Meret gets it upfield. And here's Insigne. Milik. Goes for goal! Leave it clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Zielinski, forward it goes. Good idea, just poorly executed. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Ziyech. Out to the right. Ziyech. He's in space and looking for options. And he just whacks it away. Zielinski gets it forward. Callejon. Callejon tries to head towards goal. Oh, real danger here. Manolas finds himself offside. Milik. Milik. Lorenzo Insigne. Now it's Insigne. Raspilicueta. Well positioned to make that interception. It's Callejon! Jorginho is there and he can get that clear. Chilwell can hoist it clear. Now it's Giroud. Giroud is fouled. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Napoli keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Looking to hit the front line. Throw in.
Napoli are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Werner goes looking.
Chelsea are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
It's on a plate. Conte, in by Conte. Koulibaly is there to heave it away. Hits one! Oh my word, that is fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. Right back in it, almost no time remaining, game still on. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
That just goes to underline why they're in this position. The ability to grind out results when things aren't quite going to plan. The signs of a top team.
He's left, it goes for goal! Goal! And right at the death, that surely must be the winner.
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
2 up and very little time left. Big chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Napoli really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And it's been taken short. Elmas. Ball driven towards the far post. Werner. Has a pop! And the referee brings it to a close. And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise.
Well, hello, good evening, and welcome to everybody who has joined us, regardless of where you are, or indeed what time it is with you all over the globe, as we bring you this most glamorous of clashes between two sides desperately chasing the right to contest the ultimate prize in club football. This competition has provided us with so much unforgettable drama since the first qualifiers began last summer, and I am certain there will be plenty more to come in the last few. It is semi-final day. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So just one more step for a date with destiny. Few games come bigger than this one. He's had a go! An early chance there, first of the game.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Azpilicueta. Gomez can hoist it clear. Jorginho plays it out to the flank. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kovacic has given away a free kick. Pinged forward. Wijnaldum gets it back. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mohamed Salah. Hits one! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Pulisic. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Jordan Henderson.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Wijnaldum. And it's played forward. And it's Firmino. And here's Mane. Gorgeous control there. Robertson is charging up on the overlap. Liverpool have a free kick. Good clearance and very necessary. And he's away. Now it's Jorginho. Jordan Henderson. It is deadlocked. Van Dijk. Robertson. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Roberto Firmino. Good challenge, excellent challenge. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Robertson. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah is fouled. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Decent progress down the left. Hoists it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Emerson with the clearance. Wijnaldum gets it back. Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. And here's Roberto. And Firmino! They've scored! And Liverpool score first. Just so calm under pressure.
Firmino really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Robertson. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Conte. Keeper's got good distance on that. Firmino battles to win it back. And here's Mohamed Salah. Firmino has been found. Firmino! And here's Roberto Firmino. Shapes to shoot! Emerson. Ball's out on the left now. And now the breakaway. He's got away. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's the chance to counter. That's a decent ball. Gets the better of his man. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Jorginho. Ziyech lobs it in gently. That's Piliqueta. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Chelsea don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Now a chance to break. Kovacic. Emerson. Pulisic. Ziyech. Robertson can get it clear. Dashing forward at pace. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, really good feet from him. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kante demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. And it's Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum spreads it towards the left. Robertson has got himself a free kick. Henderson. And here's Firmino hits it! Emerson. Fabinho was not to be moved. Foot in. Jorginho. Liverpool really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
And it's Mane. Rudiger does well to read it and intercepts. That's Piliqueta. Conte. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
Ziyech. That's Piliqueta.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Alexander-Arnold. It is quite a run he's making here. Thiago Silva tries to clear. Can he deliver? So A loose ball. Jorginho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Werner. Werner gets it out to the wing. Ziyech. Turns and goes back. Away from immediate danger. Incoming cross. Chance! Oh, good delivery, almost a perfect outcome.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
But there's going to be another change here. Milner tries to switch the play. Gets wrestled off the ball. Jorginho. Chilwell. Jorginho. And it's Ziyech. Ziyech. Played in by Azpilicueta. Werner shoots! It's there!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Werner duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Chelsea, surely.
And Firmino!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Rudiger plays it forward. It's come loose. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And here's Ziyech. Pulisic. Shoots! That's brilliant! And that may just do it!
Chelsea are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Ziyech. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Chilwell. Pulisic. Chooses to go back. And the shot! And that is the last effort of the game. So home advantage told. They'll have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. So a dramatic... Well, hello and welcome one and all. Just getting ready to go here for the second instalment of this semi-final match. You'll remember the first leg, of course. The visitors won their home game by just the odd goal. The question on everybody's mind, is that enough? And it has certainly made things intriguing for everyone, and no doubt the question will be answered one way or another over the course of the next couple of hours.
He's pulled off a fine save. Mohamed Salah is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Jorginho gets it out to the wing. Ziyech. Conte. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pulisic. Gets away from his opponent. Played into the middle. Away from immediate danger. Jorginho. Thiago Silva. Ziyech. And it's Conte. Turns and goes back. And it's Marcos Alonso. Keita. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Plays it over to the other flank.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And a second time. Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
They've played it short. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses. And a shot! Milner. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a...
Shapes to shoot. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Mohamed Salah certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Lobs it in gently. Tries to get it clear. And it's Milner. It's come loose. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And here's Mohamed Salah and Firmino! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, that's just unfortunate, really, really unfortunate.
Marcos Alonso, and it's played forward. Jorginho, the other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Conte. Thiago Silva tries to switch the play. Kovacic. Jorginho! It's off target and by quite a way.
Chelsea have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Alexander-Arnold. Across the field it goes. Robertson switches it towards the other side. Tries to get it forward quickly. And Body! And the ball's come out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he deliver? Incoming, massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Robertson pumps it into the area. Pulisic hoists it forward. Werner. Done very well to intervene. And it's Firmino. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Oh, that's neat. Conte. As Azpilicueta is charging up on the overlap. Van Dijk. Well, that's where he wants it. Keita. Out to the left it goes. Oh, good take in a good area. Ziyech. Azpilicueta. Werner. Pulisic. Jorginho. And it's Azpilicueta. Right through the middle. And the keeper's in command. And the semi-final reaches halfway. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Robertson. Robertson goes looking.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Robertson gets into some space. Rudiger with the clearance. Pass needed to be better than that, and he's had a go! Another chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Mane with a shot! Kovacic trying to get there. Mohamed Salah is flagged offside. Marcos Alonso. And there's a long ball. And that has been cleared. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Robertson. And he's there to clear it. And the finish! Ziyech. A real chance to break. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And that has been cleared. And it's hoisted clear. Milner. Alexander-Arnold. Robertson gets it into the middle. Milner plays it long. Tries a shot! Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that's been levered clear. And it's Henderson. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Thiago Silva. Werner. Marcos Alonso. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's got through. Kovacic. Fabinho with a fine tackle. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Adrian sends that a long way. Jordan Henderson. And out to safety. 75 minutes played. Forward it goes. Barkley attempts a clearance. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Werner gets it back.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He gets past his man. He's had a shot. A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Liverpool making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Conte. He's through. Now it's Barkley. Chance! There's a goal! And that could well be the winner.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Van Dijk plays it forward. Goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Mohamed Salah certainly displayed his fine technique, but the keeper was never really in trouble.
Marcos Alonso battles to win it back. Werner. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. Kovacic. He's got options out wide. And the flag has stayed down. Marcos Alonso. Werner. Wijnaldum gets his foot in there. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. It's on a Firmino! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Van Dijk tries lifting it over. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Henderson. Now it's Wijnaldum. A really good feat. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And the referee brings it to a close. They have made it, and they've deserved to make it. A fabulous cup run has gone all the way to the final day. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've grown in stature and...
So this is it. Domestic football across the continent may all be done and dusted in the major leagues. But now we have the ultimate spectacle to conclude the season. The earliest phase in qualifying started way back at the beginning of last summer, and now there are just 2 teams standing. A show not just for the capacity crowd here, but one for the whole world. The global audience, they say, some 300 million. We are in this super stadium for a super club, truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century sport, the Allianz Arena. So we're almost there. All one can see, a look of utter focus on the faces of all involved. You've been there, Jim Beglin. What will they be thinking as they wait for the whistle?
Well, you're right, Peter. I have been in this position, and the message is usually something like, remember all the work, the hard work you've put in to get this far. So don't leave anything out there now. Do what you're good at.
And Ziyech! Hits off target and by quite a way. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Isco. Modric. And here's Azar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
To the keeper and go again. Courtois sends that a long way. Modric. Marcelo.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
Shoots! He's got away with one there.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Pulisic. Marcos Alonso. Conte. Neither side yet able to find the net. Kovacic. He's looked long this time. And he's straight offside. Courtois gets it upfield. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And that's been well dealt with. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Good challenge, stood up well against his man. The referee's awarded a free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. Azar. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Conte. Tries lifting it over. Nicely meted pass. Giroud finds himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well played, he saw that coming. Ziyech. And it's Azar, and the counter is on. Hazard plays a clever pass, looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Vinicius Junior. Isco. Clears it out of harm's way. Cut out in the nick of time. Hits one! No, he's missed it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Giroud. Kovacic. And it's Marcos Alonso. Pulisic. It's Giroud! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Giroud is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Strong punch. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chance! Sergio Ramos attempts a clearance. Modric goes looking. Now it's Isco. Marcelo tries to stroke it through. Away from immediate danger. Promising cross. Jorginho can hoist it clear. Played it again. Keeper's ball. Conte finds himself eased off the ball. Hits one! Marvellous goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
Jim, your thoughts?
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
Real Madrid take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
That's great strength on the ball. And here's Azar. Isco. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper barely had to move.
Well,
whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Chelsea are in desperate need of some character and inspiration, and they need it now.
And we're already back underway here.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Conte. Raspilicueta. And it's Ziyech. And here's Kante. Pulisic. Oh, he's in! Great. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So this to restore parity. Stop from Courtois!
Had a good feeling they'd missed the penalty, but they have to find a gutsiness themselves from here.
Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos switches it towards the other side. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Sergio Ramos. Well, that's where he wants it. Loses his balance and loses... Azar! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Kante tries to clear.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And the shot!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now surely!
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Thiago Silva drives it forward, and the counter is on. Now then, forward it goes. Giroud needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his ball,
and they've been... has a hit! Conte. Coached through there. Oh, really good feet from him. Pulisic!
Pulisic really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Isco, he does have an assist to his name. Now, where's he looking? He gets past his man. That's surely a foul, free kick. Christensen is there to heave it away. Looking for goal! And it's been taken straight back. Vinicius Junior! It's broken loose. A real chance to break. Ball through needs to be good here.
Chelsea are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Isco. Out to the left it goes.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Chelsea are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Gets the better of his man. It is a corner. Azpilicueta gets it. He's gone for it! Vinicius Junior.
Real Madrid are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Keeper sends it forward. Finishing line very much in sight now. Just a few moments from glory. Big chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
To the last 5 minutes. And it's Marcos Alonso. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Casemiro. Isco. More than... That's clear cut. It's a free kick. He'll have a go. Oh, that's a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Got it on the right now. What's on? Giroud. He's in! Attempts to play it through. Played into the middle. And he's there to hoof it away. The final whistle and the end. There was to be no perfect ending. They were brave, but they fell short. And so it ends in pain.